Well, I guess now it's time to talk about everything that we've learned about Victoria Alonso and her sudden firing from Marvel Studios after she was there literally from the beginning, from its very inception, and climbed her way all the way up to the top ranks of the studio. So let's talk about the involvement of the Oscar-nominated film Argentina 1985 and how that film is at the center of everything. So this news right here is coming at us from a very reliable source, The Hollywood Reporter, who has a giant exclusive on everything that happened that led to Alonso's firing. So again, Argentina 1985 is the cause here. So here's what happened, and I will try to make this as simple as possible without all the mumbo jumbo and jargon that they use to describe insider stuff. So what happened is that Alonso is one of the 8 producers that was attached to Argentina, which is a historical drama. The film was distributed by Amazon. Now you guys see exactly what's going on here. I don't think I have to explain anything any further, but in case you're missing it, I will. By having her name on this and becoming a producer for a rival studio and putting out a production while she's still attached to a studio that's literally putting out films with her attached to it with her name on it, this was a conflict of interest. Now, according to The Hollywood Reporter, she was warned multiple times not to do this and not to be attached because this would be the consequence, and she proceeded to do it anyway. Now, what's even crazier about this is that this breach of contract happened in 2018, where her contract specifically had it stated you cannot work for competitor studios because you are one of our heads. You are part of the Trinity with Kevin Feige, Louis D'Esposito, and you. You guys literally make up Marvel Studios. After she was warned, she did not in fact ask permission and decided to do this on her own. They decided allegedly to make an agreement that if she did not continue to work on it after initially joining it, that things would more or less be okay, just do not promote it or be associated with it because again, you're at a rival studio. And obviously that's not allowed anywhere. You just can't do that. But she decided not to. So things escalated quickly. And after the Oscars, with the film obviously having a presence there, this is when they decided to drop the bombshell on her, firing her on the spot. Now remember how I said in the previous video that there was a lot of issues and that they released what essentially was a fluff piece where people were praising her? And I was like, doesn't this feel like her people fed this to everybody? Where people are like, oh my gosh, she's just the greatest thing ever. She looks at you and she smiles and you just want to work overtime. Like, what? Really? Because everything we've heard about how she was handling everything at Marvel Studios was essentially a iron grip on everything, you know? She puts her foot down, you do it, or you're out. So I kind of believe that this tracks because, hey, there's more evidence to support everything we're hearing here from The Hollywood Reporter than anywhere else. Her name is literally attached to it, and that's a violation of a contract. So there we go. Now we know a little bit more, and I'm pretty sure we're going to hear more about this. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll always try to break it down in the simplest way possible in regards to what's going on, but now we know, and she breached a contract. And it took years of them telling her, don't do it and stop. She didn't.